Hi there folks, welcome to Gone Golfing. This week I hit 2 birdies with 1 shot. Firstly, I celebrated my son's marriage. Congratulations Richard and Louise, we wish you all the best. And then to visit one of New Zealand's premier golf courses, St Andrews of Hamilton. Although it's not the home of golf, it holds its own as being one of the most prestigious clubs in New Zealand and a must play when visiting Hamilton in the Waikato region. It's a great layout and it's always well maintained. Hamilton is also home of the V8 Supercar Series and the Waikato Chiefs Rugby Club. First up, we chat to the head professional Andrew Horan to discuss the club's history and facilities. Andrew also presents the PJ Tip of the Week, and I take on one of the young superstars at the club. We also meet up with the CEO of the PGA of New Zealand to discuss the role of the PGA professional, and we announce the winner of the full swing competition. Then we check out some of the upcoming events, and you can find out how you can help our supporting charity Action Against Hunger in the Gone Golfing Golf Day at Whangaparoa Golf Club. Find out more about this event, you can visit our website www.gonegolfing.net.nz. Hi Andrew, welcome to the show.
Thanks Paul, great to have you guys here.
Only a pleasure, mate. Now tell me Andrew, firstly, when was the club established?
Well, the original Hamilton Golf Club was 1903, although we've been playing golf on this site for just on 100 years. They originally built the course in 1911.
Oh, 1911. Okay, so have you celebrated your centenary then?
They did in 2003 for the Hamilton Golf Club.
And then and you're going to have another celebration?
A tiny one.
Tiny one, okay. Well, I wish you all the best with that. I'm sure you're looking forward to that day.
Yeah, thank you.
Now tell me some of the facilities of the club. What can a golfer experience when they come visit Hamilton Golf Club?
Well, we're really fortunate. Obviously, we've got a very good golf course, good practice facilities, yes. Decent driving range, and chipping and putting greens. The golfers really seem to enjoy the undulating land and very different shots. It's very rarely you get a dead flat lie out in the fairways. So it makes a really interesting game.
Yes, no, I must admit I've played it a couple of times and I really enjoyed the layout. And also you mustn't forget you've got a really nice, well-stocked pro shop as well. You stock most brands?
Yes, yeah, we'll take a lot of pride in presenting things as it should be, and it's really good. We're often complimented on how the store looks and how everything works. So.
Yes, and friendly staff as well. And Andrew, you're going to be doing the presenting the tip of the week. What are you going to be focusing on?
Well, the course is fairly famous for the 18th hole and especially the 18th bunker.
Yeah, the big bunker.
One of the biggest bunkers in New Zealand, so let's go and have a look at getting out of that.
Okay, well thanks very much for coming onto the show.
It's good to have you, thanks.
Right folks, we've come to the favourite part of the show, and we're going to be featuring the 18th hole here at St Andrews Golf Course. I'm told it hasn't changed for over 100 years. It's still got a huge bunker, that huge bunker on the left hand side of the green. The only thing that's changed slightly is the green. They've made it a little bit larger and it's now got a split level in it. And today we're going to be challenging young Joseph Edge to play this hole. And Joseph, welcome to the show, mate.
Thank you.
Now Joseph, you represent the club, I believe?
Yep, I play for the Pennant team, and yeah, we came second this year against Lockhill.
Oh yeah, well done. Against Lockhill, that's a pity.
Yeah.
How did you do in the Pennant series?
For the whole season, I played number 1. I had 2 losses. So.
Okay. Oh, that's well done. And you're going to be taking this up as a career, golf?
Yeah, that's the plan. I do that full time.
Okay. And you got a bit of a program going?
Yeah, just quite a good schedule just to keep me focused.
And who's coaching you then?
Andrew Horan and Gary Edwin.
All right.
As well, so, yeah.
Good. Well, we wish you luck, and
thank you very much.
It's your honour. Take it away.
Yeah, let's
mate.
have a go.
green, that's okay. So what club did you use there?
8 iron.
8 iron. Wow. Folks, this is 150 meters. Joseph used an 8 iron, but you can see he's been going to the gym lately. Myself, I'm going to use a 6 iron. Let's see what happens. I think I'm in that big bunker. No, I'm over. Right, let's go and see. Alright, so we've both ended up just left of the green, and we've got Joseph is just a little bit further away than I am. So let's see how you fare with this chip shot. Alright. Oh, just checked up on you a bit. That's okay. Okay, I'm just a little bit closer. All I want to try and do is chip it onto the green and let it run to the hole. Let's see how we get along. Always have a couple of practice strokes just to try and feel the distance. Oh, is it going to go in? Yeah, I'll take that one. Well, Joseph, unfortunately for you, I got a little bit lucky with my chip shot there. I made a 2. Unfortunately, you lost the challenge. But thank you so much for coming onto the show.
Thank you.
And thank you for the challenge, and good luck with the rest of your career. Eh?
Thank you very much.
Keep practicing, okay?
Yeah.
All right, thanks very much, guys.
Welcome folks. So the PGA tip of the week is about this huge bunker shot that is often needed to be played here on the 18th at St Andrews. This shot we need lots of height and some good distance to get the ball up and out onto the putting surface. So 2 key things with our bunker shot. One is that your sand wedge must have the correct lie angle on the sole. So the club is designed to strike the sand in this position, not like this and not like this. So we offer a free check for you to make sure that your golf club can be in a position to work correctly. Often it's a bend of the club in the neck here, and that allows your golf club to work as it should do. The second part in playing a good bunker shot is knowing that when you swing the club, that the club must be opened upwards like this, not opened around like this. So many people talk about opening the club face as they swing, but the important part of it is where it goes, or the direction it goes. So opening the club face upwards makes the club look very crooked when compared to a normal shot off the grass, but very important as it allows the club, your wrists, to work the right way, back down through the sand, puts the club in the right position so it can elevate the ball with some good backspin and carry it far enough. Okay, to play this shot, the stance is about shoulder wide, knees unlocked. Swing wise, the key is that when I swing the club face must open, but it's going to open upwards, not open around this way. Very common fault that we see with a lot of players. So opening the club face upwards allows the wrists and the club to work correctly down through the ball and through the sand to give it elevation and spin. So one of the very important things about bunker shots is getting this lie angle of the club correct. That is when the base of the club is striking the sand or the turf in the right position. So it should be like this,
never like this and never like this. So many golfers we see, their golf club, the lie angle is incorrect for them, and this can be fixed just with a simple free test that we do here at St Andrews. It's a slight bend in the neck of the club, and then the club can work as it's designed to, striking the sand or the grass the correct way, and that gives us the best chance of hitting the shot correctly. Also has a big influence on how your technique develops. So the correct technique for your bunker shot, when we open the club face, the important part is opening it upwards. Now the club face is going to look quite crooked, and this is the correct position it should be in. This is a very different shot to playing off the grass. So opening the club face upwards, never opening it around. This is a very common mistake that golfers can make. So opening it upwards also makes a big cup in the left wrist for a right-handed player. So the cup of the wrist really helps the club work correctly on the way down and through the ball. So opening it upwards, the left wrist makes a big cup shape, and that lets the club hit the ball with the correct loft and put some backspin on the ball, like so. So, bunker shot technique, opening it upwards so the club face does look crooked, letting this left wrist cup and keeping that throughout the swing. It's going to help your bunker shots, especially these monster bunkers that you'll face. So if you're having trouble with your bunker shots, please go and see your local PGA professional. I'm sure we can help you with these shots. So, your local PGA pro can also help you with a lesson in raking the bunker. Extend the arm like this, put the rake in, pull it towards you.
In today's product review, we're going to be discussing or focusing on the belly putter, which is becoming quite popular, especially in with the pros these days. You'll notice quite a few of them using the belly putter. And I've got Andrew here just to explain the significance of the belly putter. Andrew, what's the significance of this belly putter?
Well, originally the belly putter was to help people with the yips, and that's where we get the very involuntary flinch when using the shorter putter especially. So the advent of the belly putter and originally the very long putter helps those players control or maintain some sort of putting stroke to roll the ball. So our belly putter essentially touches the belly. It's important when you use a belly putter that it doesn't go into your belly button. It must go forward of that. So if it goes in the middle too much, you'll end up with a breakdown of the wrists through impact. So very important the belly putter goes to the side of your belly button. And the other basics from any putting, long or short, follow from here, that we need a decent angle in the right wrist and the right shoulder's lower, left shoulder's higher. From there, simply making the stroke by rocking the shoulders means we still work very much together, and there's less chance of having this happen when we putt the ball. So important to note that when using a belly putter, or any putter for that matter, that the putter does not travel straight back and straight through. Putting swing always has a slight arc to it, and it definitely with a belly putter, that when I move my shoulders, you'll notice the putter coming around slightly. So very important that that happens. None of this straight back. Changes my body angle badly, and of course I get the putter and arms quite disconnected from the body. So there's always this sort of motion when we're using any putter, but especially a belly putter. So if we've aimed it correctly and we've got our putter just to the left of the belly button, and I can move my shoulders, we can trap the ball and have it roll in the hole.
Well, hi Duncan, welcome to the show.
Thanks, great to be here.
Duncan, firstly, can you tell us when was the PGA of New Zealand established?
1913, which means that in 2 years' time we'll reach our centenary.
Right, yeah, that must be one of the oldest running associations or sports associations in the country.
Well, it's certainly, we're the fourth oldest PGA in the world. We're actually older than the PGA of America.
Yes. Okay, well that's amazing. I just wanted to touch on the apprenticeship side of the PGA. What does it entail these days?
You have to be able to play well to a handicap of 5 or better, and you have to work under the supervision of a PGA pro.
Yes, well that's quite an in-depth program. There is a bit of a perception amongst some of the golfers that the role of the PGA professional is merely to play tournaments and just to coach, but it is also a little bit more involved than that these days.
Sure, well I mean the PGA professional is the heart of the golf club because he's the first person that you see when you arrive there generally, if you're a member or a visitor.
Absolutely.
And a good PGA pro can add a lot of value to a golf club.
Right. And so the benefits of the golf club of having a PGA professional is purely that he's there pretty much all the time, and he gets along well with the members, and he promotes the club.
Yes, and a bit more than that perhaps. Hopefully he's teaching the members how to play better so they enjoy their golf more and play more golf, and using his corporate contacts, probably running events as well, pro-ams, all of which bring revenue to the club, and all clubs need revenue these days.
Absolutely, so yeah, it can definitely be beneficial to having a PGA professional. And if there is somebody out there wanting to join, or a youngster wanting to join the PGA, how can he go about it?
Best way is to go to the website pga.org.nz. How to turn professional, that's got all the details. Otherwise, contact me.
Okay, so lastly, the World Cup of Golf is coming up, and I believe we've got two PGA pros representing us.
Yes, we have. They came through a very tough qualifier back in Malaysia a couple of months ago. Michael Hendry and Gareth Patterson, that's a right-hand, left-hand combination.
Yes.
I think they'll go well. They're up against some tough opposition. McIlroy and McDowell from Northern Ireland,
yes.
Oosthuizen and Schwartzel from South Africa, to name but two. But I think our boys will go well.
Yes, let's hope that combination works out well. And then also, I just want to mention Danny Lee. He's doing really well on the PGA Tour. Or he's going to be obviously going on to the PGA Tour now that he's qualified, so that must be really exciting.
Yeah, well, it'd be good to have a New Zealander back on that tour. It's been about 3 years since Tim Wilkinson was there. Hopefully we get one or two others along with him. There's still time for that to happen.
Yes, well, we wish him well as well. Well, Duncan, thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit us today.
No problem, my pleasure.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Andrew, for hosting us today. I've really enjoyed myself here at the club. The course, again, is superb condition, and the weather has been fantastic, so all around a really good day. Have you got any tournaments that you've got coming up in the future?
Well, we have actually. We've got the Boys and Girls Under-19 Champs for the North Island here in January. So it's a good event. We've hosted it for several years, and the kids seem to really like coming to play here in the summertime.
Right, and then you've also got a Pro-Am in March, I believe.
We have the Brian Perry Classic. Yes, that event's been growing every year. It's now the biggest Pro-Am in New Zealand. It's $100,000 prize money for the professionals. So wonderful event to have, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for hosting us today, and thanks for the hospitality, and we'll see you in the Pro-Am.
Thank you. Good to have you.
Let's have a look now at what's coming up in the golf events calendar, presented by New Zealand Golfer, New Zealand's local golf publication. You can view more events in your region in the New Zealand Golfer, available at most golf clubs. golf events calendar was presented by New Zealand Golfer, New Zealand's local golf publication. If you are looking to have a game in the North Shore area, come and join Paul Holmes in the Gone Golfing Charity Golf Day at Whangaparo Golf Club on the 28th of October in aid of Action Against Hunger. If you want to enter or sponsor a hole, please contact Paul Holmes.
Time now to announce the winner of the Alma M1 putter. Congratulations to Murray Hutton of Mairangi Bay. Your Alma M1 putter is on its way.
Time for me to relax in this beautiful clubhouse overlooking this magnificent golf course in such great condition, and it's actually one of the few clubs of this standard in the city. It was an absolute pleasure playing here today in the company of Andrew Horan, and as I said earlier, you must come and play here when you're visiting Hamilton. Well folks, that's the end of today's show and also the end of the series, but if there are any sponsors willing to be associated with the next series, please contact me to discuss various options. So until next time, keep it on the fairway.